Veterans re-entering civilian life face many challenges, including finding a job. Hi, I'm MONTEL Williams. Welcome to this edition of Military Makeover Operation Career. Today we have 4 inspirational stories of former servicemen and women who have reinvented themselves and are thriving at companies who value their unique skills. With 80 years of experience and 22,000 skilled professionals, MasTec has become a leader in infrastructure construction, spanning a variety of sectors, including oil, gas, power, electrical, water and sewer, plus utilities. Part of their success, as we learned when we visited one of their facilities in Austin, Texas, military veterans.
With a footprint that spans the entire United States, MasTec Utility Services Group is not only responsible for maintaining large swaths of the nation's infrastructure, but also training the next generation of skilled workers for that task. We recently spoke to 3 of their apprentice linemen about the rigors of the job and the many ways their military experience benefits not only themselves, but their company and the country they love.
I did a combat deployment to Afghanistan from 2016, 2017. We were in Helmand province for the first part of the deployment.
The only thing my mom told me when I joined was don't be an infantryman. So I picked the 12 Bravo, not really knowing what it was, but instead of being on the front lines with the infantrymen, we were in front of them. We made sure there was no IEDs in the way.
I was deployed to Kuwait, went to Syria, and then I've been to South Korea. Calf Scout is somebody who basically paints the picture, the battlefield for the commander, so he knows what's out there, what the enemy has, route reconnaissance.
While deployment overseas is never easy and sometimes dangerous, the transition out of the military has its own set of challenges.
I struggled with it a little bit, but after exiting the military, kind of felt like I was alone.
Your day-to-day life not being as structured, not having that structure unless you bring it, and just being able to decide, you know, I want to go do something, and having that freedom at that point that you didn't have for your time serving always.
It could be a little scary, but I was already done with the Army. I figured 4 years was enough, and I wanted to just go out there in the real world and see what I could do.
And MasTec understands that by offering transitioning veterans a chance to participate in the LEAP program, where active duty soldiers receive hands-on training to begin their careers in the power line industry.
MasTec has a program at Fort Hood to where it's a basic climbing school and intro to distribution overhead electrical.
After the LEAP course, MasTec usually hires veterans right on the spot.
And what we learned in the LEAP program was how to climb poles, how to understand our potential hazards.
And in this line of work, there are hazards around every corner, with up to 17,000 volts coursing through these wires. Safety is on your mind every waking moment.
Voltage is probably our main hazard out here.
Because you could easily get zapped, electrocuted, an arc could go in your face. A lot of things could go wrong.
In this line of work, it's very dangerous, and you always wanted to keep eyes on people.
You gentlemen going up in the buckets will utilize your aerial lift protection, which is your harness, which you have it on already, Philip. Good job.
To keep its workforce safe, MasTec has rigorous training and safety programs in place that have earned it wide praise across the industry.
MasTec has a 4-year apprenticeship program. I'm currently towards the end of year 2.
Safety is something preached everywhere. You don't want anyone to get hurt.
I think MasTec is by far the #1 company out there when it comes to safety. When I got hired on, that's all they talked about was safety, and that's what caught my attention.
What also got Ray's attention was the sense of camaraderie that so many vets miss after transitioning.
The crew that I work with, there's definitely veterans in there, so it kind of was like home away from home.
It feels like a good fit for me because they gave me a home after I lost a home in the Army.
The biggest thing is kind of the brotherhood, the kinship. You know, everyone looks out for everybody. It is a, you know, you're always looking out for your brothers. Like the Army, this is a learning organization.
A culture of safety, excellent benefits, and an environment that understands the veteran experience position MasTec as the go-to destination for these hard-working veterans.
I definitely like the people that I work with. It feels more family-oriented here.
MasTec's a great fit for transition service members because of the opportunities it provides you. You know, like the apprenticeship, it's not just a job, you know, they're providing you a skill set and a career.
I have personally told friends, go through the MasTec program. It's changed my life.
MasTec, hiring veterans, powering America.